Hello, I am back. I have eaten. And yeah, don't know for how long. Hi Flores, welcome back. I don't know for how long we'll go, because it's a bit late and I'm getting sleepy and all that, but for now let's just go. I don't think we're gonna finish this tonight unless we go super duper fast, but that's not me. So yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to the room on the left. I think there was an eagle looking at me. Speak louder, make the sound louder. I think it's me mostly mumbling. The settings should be fine. I'm going the wrong direction. It's up the stairs I want to go, and then right, left, and then here. Just a small second. Okay. I'm going back in just because the desk is at the wall. I can't bring it back. Oh. Chief of Security, July 22nd, XDX drawing up on us. Execute the following procedure within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. Lure stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimen as sample, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. Ensure complete disposal of the Arkley laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise the death as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instruction. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situation, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck, Umbrella Headquarters. Hmm. Nice. I can't grab the other one though, because my inventory is full. But I would be able to use that yellow one. At least I assume it's where the lion head is. Right? Yippee! Look! I hate hunters. Those enemies, I hate them so much. That's kind of the part of the game I was dreading, going back to the bench. Ammo disc. Okay, there's officially nothing else here. It appears to be a disc for rebooting a system of some sort. It's upstairs, okay. I do have to go upstairs. Again. Because there's still something in the eagle room. Like the other jewel. I don't know what it's for, but Alright, that's empty. I don't know what to do with that though. We'll go back to the typewriter and then head to the main room and go bottom right. Oh, there's that as well. Oh, never mind, I'm going up. Yeah. Although I am full in the inventory. I'm scared the hunter is right there. Where the fuck is it? We can hear it. I think there's only 2 doors left with the helmet key, so it should be a priority. At least that way we have more room. So I go back up, turn left, and go up the stairs. I'm not gonna save yet. It's talking you. More or less. I think it's just another corner of the room. Like the room I was just in, I think the bottom part probably. Right now the shotgun feels very useful. Magnum could probably be very useful as well. Return of the stick. neck. Yep. That was kind of shit. Like, the camera angle just fucked me up a bunch of time. How's it going, Pigeon? Eagle of South, Wolf of North. Ah, that was... that's... should be the same thing as the other, like there's a medallion in there. I don't think I can combine them, right? No. Not sure what to do with it. I'm doing not bad. Thanks for asking. That's the exit to the room, but there's more items to be found. I'm gonna guess up the ladder. Oh yeah, it does a... Is that kind of part of the same room? That could very well be, and if that's the case, it's the green herbs. Let me use them. Okay. So we got that. The only place I haven't went is bottom right. And that room at the top that need a pencil or emblem or something. I went up there. Now I'm going back. Could make my way back to the typewriter and plan from there. But I think I'll have to make my way to the bottom right, the main hall and the helmet lock, the last helmet lock, I think. I also need to heal up. Yeah, the only thing that scares me right now is the hunter that's in the room, but so far we haven't seen it. When you played RE4, RE2 Remake, and RE4 Remake? I haven't played... I've played RE4, not the remake. I have played this one a long time ago, so I don't really remember. And I've played 5 and 6. I've played portion of 2 Remake, 0, and 7. But none of those games I got far. I'm gonna remove that and use the Magnum instead. It's probably gonna be able to save us a bunch of ammo. I'm interested in RE9, but I'll wait for a discount. 95 Canadian pesos. It's just wrong. Yeah, gaming price. Canadian dollar per second. Modern game prices, kind of insane. I don't have RE9. I have every RE game on Steam, aside from Revelation 1 and 2, and Code Veronica because it doesn't exist there. But I want to play them all before I play 9. Which means it's going to take me a while, which means discounts are going to happen between now and then, so... Problem solved. You gotta play the Wii exclusives too. Alright, that's a thing! I think it was called Umbrella Chronicles, right? Something like that. But as far as I know, those are Unreal Shooter, which I don't care. Dark Side Chronicles, yeah. Hey, if anything, I played RE4 on Wii. I played it on GameCube, I played it on Wii, and I played it on Steam, and I want to say PS4. I've played so many versions of that game. On Wii, it was pretty comfy. Like, yeah, it used the motion control to aim or whatever. It was pretty good. It's one of the few games that did it really well. Okay. Yeah, so we just go back down. Go. Yeah. You can pre-aim on the Wii. For RE4, I don't think so. I think you have to press a button, but you could aim using your stick and make micro adjustment aiming with your arm. I think that's how it was. It's been a long time now. Maybe you could pre-aim, I don't remember, but I don't think you could shoot without going into actual aim mode. So let's play of Revelation. It wasn't bad. I've played the demo on the 3DS and I was very impressed by it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. I thought you meant there would be a pointer on the screen, but I don't think that's the case. You have to enter aim mode for that to appear, but yes, you could, in theory, just immediately aim, that's for sure. There's something handwritten, it's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment will pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting, not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Huh. It's still red. I mean, yeah. Instead of aim and drag your gun there, yeah. Oh, nice. That is nice. And that's the room cleaned up. I was running low on increments, so finding those was good. No. Okay. Blue herb, green herb. Oh. Do I need a red jewel for that? Yeah, I think it's the red jewel that I need for this. Who's the spookiest of them all? Me, because I have a freaking shotgun. Okay. Yeah, so the hidden thing is right below the red square. Because that's the art room, right under. And you can't see, there's a room there and there's a little opening. I tried to go there yesterday. But I couldn't get in, so maybe there's something missing. But anyway, let's get... let's open this box first. But I'm curious about those two emblems. Like, what are we supposed to do with those? The controls on this is kind of shit. What the hell? This seems to fit there. I think it has to be this. Just that this is not well placed. There you go. Change it to key. Emblem key. Alright, that's the key for the room in the top right. So we can go outside through the shortcut and be right in front of that. And if we're lucky, that room will need those two things. Worst case, the item room is not far. One thing's for sure, there's one place I don't want to walk. And I'm trying to avoid that. Because I know there's a couple of hunters. And there's like no reason to deal with them. But yeah, I think at this point we pretty much have the whole mansion open. You know? I'll be honest, I'm not comfortable going outside here. But seems fine. I honestly expected a hunter or two waiting for me. Get rid of that stupid key.
Rebecca! Is she upstairs?
Seriously, Rebecca? We finally get access to this one room. And... Really? I'm not comfortable going there.
Rebecca.
Chris!
You okay?
I didn't mean to get you worried.
We can't stay here any longer. We have to get to the others and find a way out of here. You with me?
Yes.
Then I'll go ahead. Until then, Rebecca, you're on your own. Stay cool and use your better judgment. Got it?
I can handle myself.
Good luck.
It kind of made me laugh because it's like, you're with me? Yeah, cool. Then go in a different direction. I don't want you around me.
I didn't mean to get you worried.
Okay. I should have changed my weapon to this. Save the... To save the shotgun ammo. Are you sure? No. Alright, let's let's refill our shotgun. We're getting pretty low on ammo for that. Like I'm not comfortable. So I'll just do the swap right there for this. Are those candles? I don't see a candle anywhere. What? Can I burn the room? Dude, I was trying to press the switch for that the whole time. Come on. That's nice. There's still more items here. Convenient. Okay, we have everything now. The open window is stressing me out. Yeah. Okay. Now we have the second emblem that allows us to go down. I think that's the only place we can go. But what about those two emblems? Like, they really annoy me. I think I'll put them away for now. Grab this. quick BRB. Shouldn't be too long. Okie doke. We are healthy, we have the 2 emblems. Let's just go through the path we just did. Outside. There was no monster. That could change, but that was the path, right? Yeah. Okay, it is missing something. I had a feeling they were exactly the same. It is missing something. Dancing with Charlie.
Yep.
One sec. Trying to think like if there's any something else, because I would need some kind of stone to put this in. Sorry, I believe. Oh. What am I supposed to do? Every red room right now is only herbs. As far as I know. Like, there's always the only one I could see. That room right there was the first plant. That's whatever. It's really only herbs. But that room when we fought the snake the second time, I didn't see anything else. And I believe it's the same thing as this. And there's definitely an herb. Down there as well. Do I go to the courtyard with the battery? The residence is done. That's only an herb as well. The residence is done. The courtyard, you can see there's something done left. But also somewhere there was a battery needed. I have Britain doing something, right? Yeah. I'll need to drop one of them to open the way to the courtyard, but aside from that, let's just go. I have truly no idea at this point. Are those for the grave? What grave? No, they're the thing to go down. You see the main room at the bottom, middle bottom, where there's a red door. It's there. They go there. The problem is that if you look at my two emblems, this one is bigger than this one. This one is stone and metal object. This one is just metal object. It's missing a stone behind. This is what I need to find right now so I can go down there. I forgot to take the battery, but the storage is right around the corner anyway. Can get rid of that. Not literally, of course, but battery. I need the battery. I can't put this here for now, I think. And I just want to make sure. I have to remember to grab that when we'll go back. So I think it's this way. I haven't saved that one and I'm completely fine with it, by the way. Like, I don't know what we're doing, so. Okay. It's raining snakes! Well, we came back from that area the first time. It was the same thing. I think there was a dog here. Ah, there it is. Okay. Where is this taking us? Fuck's sake, man. It's not useless, I guess. We got the battery after we went there. And I am fairly certain we will go back. Because here it's a path. There's something behind the waterfall. We need to stop that at one point. Oh. Wait. Can I close the dam again? And then this would stop and I'd be able to go? I need the crane, god damn it. I didn't mean to close but to open. Like this, I closed that the first time I went there, so I could go through. Like it lowered the water. Wait, that makes. No, it would be. I think I'm confusing myself. But I need the crank anyway to do anything with it. Them if I do, them if I don't. But at this point, I have to try stuff. Where's the crank? There it is. My god. I am getting sleepy. Oops. The sound of the waterfall seems to have stopped. I think I'm on the right track. Awesome. We got supplies from Wesker, and he said, like, be careful of the thing in chains. We didn't see it again. Typewriter and item box, okay. Hexagonal hole. Those things were octagonal, so I don't think I can do anything with that. We have 6 in Cribben. So we're back to being comfy on the safe side. Nice. That's gonna roll on us, isn't it? Huh? Isn't that Chris' specialty? He's not bulky enough in this game. He doesn't know how to punch them. That's a lot of stupid back and forth, but it is ammo, even though if it's just a handgun. I'd rather have them. Can I examine this? 4, 2, 3. I love having only 6 slots of inventory. Come on!
Enrico, don't...
come any closer, Chris.
Who the fuck is that?
What happened?
Double crosser.
Enrico, wait. Enrico!
Umbrella.
Enrico! Double crosser.
Oh no, I wonder who that is. Can I take the gun? He scared the shit out of me, what the fuck? When I alter aim, he moves to the right. I never noticed. Like. Wonder if that's a tactic used in speedrun for whatever reason. Macro movement. Time to do it without movement. Yeah, no. Already there are some really dumb stuff, like I've seen, was it Mario 64 with only pressing A or without pressing A, I forgot, like, okay, sure. Enjoy taking 500 hours to do anything. There's a lot of speedrun like that, Ocarina of Time No Doors. I didn't hear of that, but I'm not surprised. Like, there are stuff that are interesting, you know? Like, No Doors, like, you have to be very knowledgeable in the glitch and warm warps and all that, and that makes sense. It could, those could be an interesting challenge. Besides of the conventional one, like, not taking any damage, low percent, stuff like that. You know? Have you seen the low percent for Twilight Princess? It is an insanely stupid speedrun. I think it's called low percent, or is this small key? I don't remember. But the 17-hour speedrun, yeah, that's the one where it's basically 16 hours of looking at the screen while holding the small key. It's so stupid. Simply because Link's animation while he's holding a key, he moves 1 unit every cycle of that animation, I think. And it would just gradually move towards a direction, which is the door, I guess. I don't remember exactly. It's something like that. It's so stupid. Everything on the Versailles and the holding item. Yep. Like, come on. And what's funny is that, like, it is an oversight, but like, even if in the FQA testing they would not have found that. Like, let's say I would have tested the game, I never would have found it. There was absolutely no way. Like, I don't have time to wait around 20 hours to see if my character moves while holding something. But it is not what I would call a major glitch anyway. Like, yeah, it allows to do insane stuff, but nobody would get it normally. The game is broken in an unnoticeable way, exactly. Like, that's basically out of the scope of testing. It's like the acoustic texture. What? What about the acoustic texture? There's a glitch with it? The acoustic texture is wrong, but nobody ever noticed. Really? That's interesting. It looks right. Like, it looks like wood. Is that the flamethrower? Yeah. Time to burn zombies. Huh. So it's using some other wood texture instead by mistake. Oh, it's loading the data from another texture or something. Interesting. Nice, more shotgun. Indiana Jones. Yeah, but instead I'm Chris Redfield. I had to think what his last name was. At least it's not Chris Pratt. Oh my god, imagine Chris Pratt playing Chris Redfield in a movie. Oh, hello! Well, it's a good thing I have B weapon for it. I think. Not sure it does anything. Defeat Black Tiger. Okay. Chris Red Jones. No. God, I love the Magnum. But I'm getting low on ammo. Time to switch back to this. Huh. I wanted to get rid of the crank, but I guess I can't. But wait, I wanted to grab that knife. Do I even need that knife? Wait. I have to think this works, right? Otherwise, I think it's the knife, but here's my question. What the hell did you do? If you have 6 items that you cannot drop. Because right now I could get rid of my ammo and okay, I'm done. But you cannot drop the items. And I can't go back to drop in the safe. I feel like this is a potential soft lock scenario right there. I have to look that up. Like, I'm very curious. To me, this screams like massive oversight. Great, we got a map of the courtyard B1 when we're done with it. Oh, the flamethrower blocks the door. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, when I grabbed it, it locked the door. I have to put it there to unlock this. And now I could go grab the knife, I guess. I think that's what it is. I like how I get a survival knife, and even though I think I already have one. Like, can I dual wield? Good thing I still had that. Oh. I think I can still turn this. I'm good. Or not. Okay. I think I have to leave that there. Sedge. I should not have grabbed that survival knife. Okay, I think I see what I need to do. I need to put this on here and then turn it around. Can I pull stuff? That thing is straight up at the wall. Oh, I see. I'm gonna quick BRB. Well, quick. I'll try to be quick. Might take a bit of time, but I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. Me. Just replug my phone, get the water. Feels good to drink. Alright. This freaking mouse. Alright, so I guess we just push this in front of the thingy, then use the crank to push it further. Alright, that should be good. Yeah. Wait, what? But I will say she is facing the wrong direction. Yeah. There we go. I had a feeling this thing in the middle will spin her, but I thought it would be with the crank at first. Bro, are you kidding me? Whee! Can I even leave? I feel like I might be stuck unless I waste all my ammo for one weapon. Like the thing I mentioned earlier. No, it's open. Okay. Thank God. I think that thing will combine with the other shaft that we got, and we'll be able to restore the elevator in that other room. And progress further down these tunnels. Oh, oops. Okay, no, I guess how the flamethrower work is it activates on the same thing. Like, if you have the flamethrower, the 2 doors will be locked. Alright, let's go. Sorry, just answering to my mom. She's been stuck, I think, in Florida for a few days. Because we just had a rainy tempest. Ice rain. And a lot of snow and all that. So, here in Quebec. And flight got delayed because of that. So she's been stuck there for a few days, and now she's finally ice storm. There you go. Thank you. And yeah, she just texted me to say she finally managed to grab a flight for Toronto, and I guess tomorrow she'll be back towards Montreal. Privé de la santé, yep. Ice rain. Freeze rain? Whatever. Shit rain, there you go. Oh my god, dude. Instead of asking you if you want to keep turning, it resets the whole thing. Like, come on. 98 Vietnam flashbacks, there you go. This winter really doesn't want to leave. Yeah. The snow we got yesterday and today was kind of crazy. But I wouldn't be surprised if, like, in a couple of days it's all gone. Maybe in a week. Because often what happens is that we get a massive snowstorm by the end, and like a week later we get a temperature of like 10-15 Celsius and everything melts. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's coming up soon. Oh. Four, two, three, one. Item box. No typewriter though. I guess something needs to fall down there and then we'll crush it. Time to play Mother Nature. That's the thing you played earlier, right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. I have 9 full heals. Not bad. I mean, plant wildflowers. Is that Lisa? Yeah. Mushroom interesting. Yeah. Guessing that's for the trash compactor. Definitely very useful. So you killed her? No. No, she revived. I left the... That's funny, like, we smacked her down. She revived, I left the hut. I immediately came back and she was no longer there. Makes perfect sense to me. It is... I find it weird because she knocked us down unconscious and then doesn't kill us. Probably because she still has some remnant of humanity in her, but she's still compelled to be aggressive. Or it's video game logic, it's one or the other. There's a box. Huh, okay. It's broken. But hey, at least we can put it on the thing and open the door. Oh. Good thing I pulled that lever. Oh, there's a box in the corner. Can I do anything with it? There it is. Funny picture and notes. There's something written on the back. November 10, 1967. Progenitor virus administered. Jessica administered virus type A. Plasmolizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposed. Lisa administered virus type B. Plasmolizing of tissue during cell activation. First fusion. Positive but delayed fusion. Body modification observed, constant results. Status, continue protective observation. George, action terminated. There's a journal left by someone. November 14, 1967. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. She was a fake, not my real mom. Same face but different inside. I have to find Mom. I have to give face back to Mother. I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because Mom's sad when I meet her without her face. From inside box, scent of Mommy. Maybe true Mother there. Stone box heart, it hurts. Steel rope in the way. Can't see Mother because 4 stones. Wait, was that her mom? The red monster? With the 4 mask? Was that her mom? That's fucked up. That's a nice tie-in. Would you play a retro RPG, I guess? I just played Dragon Quest 3. And I'm not in the mood for RPG. Unless you're saying Secrets of Grindia, which we need to play again, by the way. Like, that's a fun one. Parasite Eve. Oh, that's one I've heard a lot. I've never played, but yeah. I think it's on PS1. Right? That could be something. Alright, where are we? Back here. That makes sense. You need the new version guaranteed to crash, like 5% tested at this point. I'm just saying this, if you need help with testing, I could see with helping out. Like I do that already as work, so damn. more fun, like, bug hunting and not checking bug tickets from user. For sure. For sure. But at the same time, I like checking for bug in database. Like, I look at what other wrote, and I go, "Wow, really? That's something that happened," and stuff like that. Usually, though, it's because I am looking for a bug if it's already entered in the database, so I don't enter a duplicate of it. But the idea remains. Any criticism is good. It's not just about bugs, but also the feel of the game. Exactly. I agree with that. Sometimes we wish devs would take our criticism, because at Keywords devs mostly don't care about our criticism, and that's reasonable. Like, we are not their company, we're just helping them out. So I kinda get it. It's just sad it's like that. There was one project they asked us for feedback constantly, though, and I was pretty happy with it. With that aspect, I gave them plenty of feedback. I'm not gonna say the project or any feedback, of course, but yeah, that was. That was fun. For once, I felt like closer to the developers than many other projects that I was on. Where did I save last time? Yeah, it's been on. No, I saved there. Yeah, so I won't save again. I'd rather not. Save that ink ribbon. Like, I want to know what the weakest parts are so I can improve them. QA is pretty important. Did they use it though? I don't know. They was pretty happy with it. It was called Concord. I don't know if they use it. Like, the project, as far as I know, is not cancelled, but they stopped our service with Keywords for a couple of years. So I have no idea where they are with their development. No way Concord at QA. Okay, so the game is dead and all, but Keywords did QA on Concord. I wasn't part of it, I just know Keywords did QA on it. Which shocked me. But yeah. Keywords did QA on Concord. It's probably public knowledge, like in the credits and all that, so yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was a flop because of bugs. Just making a game no one wants and competing versus established brand that is F2P. Exactly. Yeah, that's what people kept saying. Like the The game wasn't bad. It just wasn't appealing, not just from a gameplay standpoint, but also, you know, the visual design. High Guard recently is the same thing. Well, not as bad, but it's doing something that nobody wants. Just why would you pay $60 when you can play Overwatch instead? Because Overwatch sucks. I'm joking, kind of. I wish I liked Overwatch. I used to, but now I have no respect. Probably does suck, but it's the big one. I feel like, yeah. Exactly. That and Team Fortress 2, but I think Overwatch overtook it completely anyway. Altar. Well, I guess now I can use my encryption. Like, this feels like a good checkpoint. Like, everything behind that, I don't care about it. If that makes sense. Aside from, I think one place in the courtyard. Yeah, that thing at the bottom left, I still don't know what that is. But anyway. More tunnels.
You're a bit of a mess-up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Okay, no, it wasn't Mother. That's Mother. Defeat Lisa Trevor using Chris. Okay. Take a bit of the action. Ignores every shot and just push this stuff. Wesker getting violated off screen. Yeah, I mean, do we care about that guy? I mean, I'm sure he's a very lovely and guy, and you wouldn't harm anyone, right? He wouldn't do that. He gave me ammo earlier in the game. He's clearly a good guy. Oh. Remember 2 minutes ago when I said I still don't know what that part is? I figured out what that part is. He's an upstanding kind of guy. Yeah, exactly. This guy gets it. I guess that's the lab. Oh wait. That's why I put the freaking emblems. Oh my god. I have to go get them from the storage. I've been traveling with those things for a long time now. Hey, there's a couple of items here. Oh. It's a letter. To my Lisa, day by day I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by a man in white clothes made some of Mommy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they gave me the shots, Mommy's can't think straight, but Mommy's shocked and sad because Mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together, they're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to that lab together. We'll both pretend that we are both unconscious, and when that man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together. Okay, sweetie, be strong, Lisa. I guess I can push this and climb on that. No? Because I think the item is right on top of that. Or there's no item and it's just a flickering. Never mind. The item was the memo. Never mind. I'm going crazy. But yeah, we're pretty much in the last part of the game. I think that's the lab. And the lab is... I don't remember it being super long. The friends we made along the way. Yeah, my friends are just a bunch of items. That's how it works. Wrong way. Wesker and Lisa were doing some naked wrestling off screen. Probably. You know, Wesker is probably into that stuff, like Flores mentioned. When you look at how RE5 goes, that checks out. I'll have to fill my bottle of water. It's not king shame, and this king shaming is your king. It's not my king, but I will king shame if I have to. Was that a 2001 cinematic or something? Well, the game is from... It's originally 2002, so... Yeah. GameCube game, exactly. It's a HD port of the GameCube remake. No, the GameCube game is the remake. The game was made on PS1 originally, and they remade it on GameCube. '97, something like that, yeah. 97, 98. I'll go fill my bottle. I'll be right back. Okay. How many ink ribbon do I have left? 2? No, I just got a few, so... So 5. Should be plenty. Hopefully. You know what, I'm gonna grab this. I think it's a one-shot kill on one monster. That could be very useful. Kerosene? That? Yeah, I think it's regular zombies here, although probably the fast ones. So... yeah. That could be very useful, actually. I have full canteen and there's 5 or 6 things in there, so... Dude. There is another one. I want to kill it on top of that one. I want to see if I can burn them at the same time. Really? They weren't exactly on top of each other, but I would have thought it would have worked. I'll try again. I think it just hit the first one. I don't know. It's still worth trying, like... maybe I messed it up, it's very possible. Ammo desk. It's locked electronically. At least those two won't come back. Because it's potentially a path I will be using a bit. I'm gonna say they were not enough on top of each other. But they're dead. That's what matters. Not only dead, but they're deader. Deadly dead. There's a zombie in the room. Ned Flanders. There's something scrawled in my notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. My dearest Ada. Ada 1? It is our time, so it could be. By the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as suspected, I came out positive. I feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass, but if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. We have set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as a password. You'll need a new password to release the lock of the door in basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I've coded that password into an X-ray picture. Rowan genogram. I know you, and I'm sure you will be able to work it out without any trouble. There's just one more thing, and it is my final request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Ned is short for Edward. What? Sure. Let's just say that I don't agree, but sure. I'm gonna make a small change. Well, actually, no. There are short names I don't understand, like Bob is a short name for Robert. Why not just Rob? And Ned is short for Edward. Ed? Like, hello? Am I overthinking things? Dick is for Richard. True. I forgot about that one. What a dick move. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I already know the answer to that puzzle. I just randomly figured it out, and I was so happy that I still remember the solution. I don't understand it though. I never understood that thing. I think I get it actually. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought. I thought of something and it worked. And yeah, okay. You'll see when I enter the password. I think it's that door on B2. Yeah, I'm definitely not burning both of these. Simple power or sonic power area. What? Okay. The act, researchers note. There is no evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforming and reconstruct the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them VX. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy after transformation it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath ever since this tragic and barbaric accident. We have decided to call it its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Wait, what? What's the login? That's not the login. Is it John Ada? I forgot that piece of info. Ah, your name is. And this is the other password. Okay. This place can be quite unsettling. The names together are the password now. I had misread how it worked. I thought the password was the other puzzle, but no, that's a second password. One name was the login and the other was the password. The first password, at least. bioorganic weapon research group development staff. You can see West Crumber, right? Level 1 heliport. For executive use only, this restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement level 1. Passage to heliport entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant, researcher, or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergency. Visual data room for use by the special research division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Irving, route manager. Prison sanitation division controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant research E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. The power room. This room, the true compound, is used as primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Who is that mysterious cool guy with the sunglasses? I don't know. But he's mysterious and he's cool. You think you have long left? No. This is pretty much the final area. And from what I remember, it is not that long. Like, there's only a couple of rooms. can be wrong though. To Sanitation Division, Attention Manager of Sanitation from Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of these facts are confidential and intended for the name addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the content of these facts to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of these facts, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been affected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Well, I have 3 of those. Right now it's like a lot of back and forths. Yeah. ribbon. I should save. What? What? I'm supposed to do them one by one. That's very tedious. That zombie is gonna wake up at one point, that's for sure. No. Okay, I have to guess the two doors. One of the two doors is open. 8462.
Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
I like how we have that film since basically the very beginning of the game, and when we finally see it, it's pretty much a nothing burger. I think B1 leads to the helipad. Okay, it's a bit bigger than I thought. Okay. Is it like the salmon ramen? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Even reheated, like there was no problem with it. The salmon reheated, the ramen was just made. Alright. We're gonna stop here. I thought I was closer to the end, but seeing the map, I was like, yeah, it's a bit longer than I would have liked. And then next time we finish it in like 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I just got that key. Can I access those places? Maybe. Like, I'm really not sure. Regardless, I'm getting tired. It's a bit too long. I haven't had ramen in like 5 years. I will have to change it. Get some good old real ramen. But yeah, I'm gonna stop this here. Don't know if I'll be able to continue tomorrow. If that's the case, yes, we would finish this and start the next game probably right after, since there's not a whole left to this. Otherwise, I think it will have to go to Wednesday. But I'd like to finish it before then. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you all next time. Take care.